Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Jane and Steve show from another lovely sunny day here in Maine. We are, as ever, live on Periscope under Vodka Jane. Obviously not my name, because nobody would go watch that. No. It's a booth thing.
Well, they might.
Yeah, they won't.
It's kind of thing. Hello to Jay Bills, who just joined the Periscope chat.
Hey, it's Jay Bills.
Yeah, now we've actually got some more like advice for dating.
We have.
Hello to Marcus. Hello to everybody joining in the Periscope chat room.
We're also on iTunes. Go there and click subscribe. Leave us a review, and we will give you a shout out. And this is the only show on radio ever, anywhere in the world, even the universe. I know, I've checked. I have access to SETI. There's nothing like this show anywhere else, because we actually let the listeners be the co-hosts.
Yes, yeah.
As crazy and as messed up as that sounds. Yeah. And it is.
It is.
And most of the time it doesn't work.
No.
But we try. So the regulars are going to obviously come in the room, and they're going to give the shout outs on Periscope. And if you want to go to roosterfm.com, we have a listen or watch live now, and there's a chat room there. There's a chat room in speaker, and we monitor all of them because we're multifaceted.
Hello to everybody that's saying hello.
Hello!
Make sure to follow me on Periscope.
Yes, you got to follow. It doesn't count if you don't follow.
Click the little guy on the bottom and click follow.
Yeah, we only accept co-hosts that follow. It's a stalker thing.
That sounds really creepy.
It is. It is. If you listen live on our website, you can obviously hear any of the music and other strange things that we do, because we can't feed that music. Like, there's music playing under my voice right now, but everybody on Periscope can't hear it.
What?
Or on
Adam's
YouTube.
Family today?
Hi. Yeah. No, it's not.
Oh, well, I thought maybe you were listening to, like, your weird stuff, like Airwolf and
stuff
like that.
Yeah. Normally I do. I haven't done that yet. I'm a little bit behind. It's the breakfast show for me today.
Yes, it is.
It is midday here in Maine.
Somebody asked, my Heine on Periscope asked, do we let Periscope people ask questions?
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
We do.
Ask away.
This is the listener co-host show.
I know, it's very cool.
It means we have to do less. We do less. That's the whole point of this. I was like, this show is a little bit boring for me. I have to do too much.
Just two of us. It's not good. It's not good.
Let's get everybody involved. Ask any questions.
Yeah, you can ask.
This is like a daily AMA.
We've actually got I've actually got a lot of questions today.
I know.
That
I think that fired it off doing it yesterday.
Yeah, they've emailed me like over the last week or so. So I thought, well, today I'll go ahead and actually go over some of them. Yes, but I would like to actually start with kind of things we were talking about yesterday. And the question yesterday, I'll get to that in a minute, was basically, how do you get a hot woman? How do you start dating an attractive woman? And
do you know what my input was? Wash.
It was, and that was basic. And I know I said confidence, and Steve, he was not nice to me yesterday, and he was just like, you can't just say confidence.
You can't, because if you don't have confidence, you don't necessarily know what it is. If you're not confident with a woman, you don't know. When somebody, it's the most frustrating thing with all the dating advice that I bought over the years. Okay. It is the most frustrating thing. They go, be confident against with the women. And I'm like, I don't know what that means.
Well, I mean, confidence is so many different levels, whether you're dressed, the way you dress, the way you talk, the way you carry yourself. It is everything. Be confident. Even if they say no, go try. And,
that's actually called harassment.
No, it's not.
If they say no and you keep trying. If they say no and you keep trying, that's called harassment and/or rape.
Yeah, Marcus said, is an expensive car important? Is humor important?
A car's not important unless there's valet parking. Then yes. I will guarantee, if you go to a valet parking place and you pull up in a Lamborghini at the valet parking, you will pretty much get any slut there. End of story. I'm sorry, women, but it's true.
Yes, he is married to me. And for everybody, yes, he is British. There he is, drinking water. So exciting.
It's vodka, but I don't tell her that.
Oh, okay. So, you know, I think confident is like so many aspects. It is, you know when you're confident in yourself.
Clean, presentable clothes.
Because like when you, for instance, put on a suit, you feel confident.
Yeah, I do.
So you know.
I feel like the black man that I am. Walking in the club, I'm like, you can open the champagne now. Steve's here, yeah.
So romantic, right, Mr. Heine? Okay, so somebody just said, you know, what do hot girls look for in a guy?
Money.
You know, I sadly think that is the
It's
truth.
success. I need to rephrase. Honestly, hot women are looking for. If there's a hot girl out there, and generally she knows it,
right?
She's not going to go. I want to hook up with somebody in a double wide.
No.
Right.
No.
But here's the thing. Right. Here's the thing. Go on.
El Boogie Comics says, "What if you're confident and under 4'9"?"
Hey, Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
there you go, right there.
There you go.
That fucker's landed a hot woman. That fucker. That thing. No, but it's true. There's like
right.
Warwick Davis. His wife's really pretty as well.
Yeah.
You see, it's
confidence.
It's got nothing to do with the height.
I think people have a lot of humor too, which I think is probably great.
But it's number
He's British.
one.
He's not Australian.
I'm not Australian because I'm not going to do the shrimp on the barbie because that's just.
You know, and Jason says it's sad because they sound like they're gold diggers, and that is true. I think, and
I think that's a good thing.
That's not a good thing.
No, okay.
I personally don't understand. You know, and we've talked about this. You know, on Uncensored and the Morning Playhouse and different things. I don't understand the women that actually go, "Oh, I need a sugar daddy. I need somebody to take care of me."
Oh, that's different.
No, but this is the same.
No,
this is the same aspect.
I think
They're
gold diggers are a good thing.
Money.
Yeah, they want to go because it shows.
Taken care
because it's he's. They don't want to. No, they don't want to look after us. They don't want to look after him. Right, I didn't realize this was a thing until I moved to Reading, and I realized that women are actually put in as a requirement. You must have a job.
It's true. I mean,
well, technically, that's a gold digger.
That is true, but it's not.
And their own teeth.
No, that's not a gold digger.
Gold digger wants somebody with money, isn't that a gold digger? I listen to Kanye's songs.
To be able to use their money to be taken care of.
I ain't saying she's a gold digger. I'm not going to say the rest of that.
Are you not?
No, because I'm only black on the inside. I'm not black on the outside.
Would you date a hot handicapped girl?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, why not? Especially if she can dislocate as well.
Okay. Say hello to my Heine.
Hi! Hello, Heine.
Okay. You know, I don't know. We've talked about that before, but I don't. No, I think being. There you go. He thinks women like that have STDs, probably. But
women like what?
Most men want an independent woman.
Oh,
what do you think about that?
What?
Jay Bills wants to know: do most men want an independent woman?
Yes and no. Yeah, I'd say most guys probably do.
I'd say no.
Well, yeah, you say that until the reality kicks in. It's like, where are we going for dinner tonight? But well, you choose, you choose, you choose, you choose, you choose, you choose.
Would you date a girl with no legs?
Yeah, why not? It'd be easier to get at her.
Wow.
Seriously.
That was bad.
No, it's not. I'm just being truthful. Legs get in the way sometimes. The amount of times I wanted to pull your legs off so I could just, just be easier to get at.
You would have pulled my legs off?
Well, sometimes. I mean, only if I'm really drunk. Most of the time, I'm like, no, Stephen, it's not socially acceptable. However, it's quite okay for them not to have legs before you get to them. But removing legs during intercourse is unacceptable on all levels of social. I have this little voice that goes off in my head. It's kind of an old schoolmaster voice.
Okay, because I like my legs.
Stephen, put her legs back on. It's that kind of thing.
So, I mean, it is the confidence. It is, yes, be clean, smell good. Don't put on a lot of cologne. That's not good.
Leave the brute at home.
Guys that put on a lot of cologne before they go out so that you can smell that and not them, they're just looking for something.
Some advice from Gay Steve. 2 sprays, walk away. That's how you do it. 2 sprays, walk away. Well, walk away as in you walk through it.
Walk
Sprays in the air, walk through it, you're done.
I mean, you should only be able to smell it when you're close to somebody, like really close to somebody.
And women, you suffer from the same thing.
Oh, I know.
Holy crap! I'm remembering one that I used to think was hot. And then I got within 10 feet of her, and she smelled like an Avon counter.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Yeah, you do.
Oh. I don't know who you're talking about.
Okay. I'm so not saying this because I know way too many in a certain circle hear this.
Would you consider dating a stripper or an escort?
Yeah? Oh,
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, he's
yeah.
like, why would I go dating? Just get a prostitute.
Yeah, it'd be like having Groupon every day. You get discounted services every day of the week. It's just amazing. It's my Groupon date. Oh, that's an idea.
I wonder if they have that at the Bunny Ranch.
I don't see anything wrong with strippers. I mean, seriously, I know some of them are a bit tweaked out, but there's a lot of them that are just, but a lot of them are just, they're just doing it for the money. So, what the hell? Yeah. At least you know that they can, get it on when it's right. Although normally they're probably crap at sex, but they're good at the foreplay. Well, not the foreplay. They're just good at teasing.
You're the one that hates going to strip clubs because the girls are boring.
Well, yes, that's it. They don't perform like a Motley Crue video, so I'm not interested until I find one that does. I'm no interest in going to them.
Okay, so prostitutes for Steve.
Prostitutes know how to do it. I mean, you can't fault that. 2 for 1 on Christmas. Yeah, you see? There you go. Groupon. That's what we need.
So I found some things like, I actually was looking up, because Steve was like, oh, you can't say that. That doesn't make sense. Nobody knows what that means. Confidence. What is that?
Well, yeah, it is, because if you're not confident, nobody knows what it means.
Right, but you know when you're confident, because you know you know you're confident.
Yes, but if I'm in an emergency situation where I find, here we go, fantasy engaged, all of a sudden I find myself in a room full of wanton, semi-moist women already, and I'm not in a suit. What am I gonna do? I don't even have a speaker, so I can play my 70s porn music.
So that you can just do that.
That's what I'm on about, you see? I don't have a suit available. It's like Superman turning up without the cape. And
so when you're out to go meet women, you need to wear a suit.
Yeah, I know, but what happens in the emergency situations where you're not prepared?
Superman it.
I can't. When I rip it open, everybody goes, it's a hairy chest, and they run.
Yes, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Keep one with you.
No, wow, you're really bad at advice.
I'm not a guy.
Okay, so
I don't have to worry about that kind of shit.
So the point is that if you're not once you stop going out like nobody cares what you look like.
Right. Well,
right.
Obviously.
No. Yeah. Oh. God, yes, Jane. Obviously, the obvious thing that people need to be told. Have you seen Walmart?
You're not going to Walmart to pick up hot chicks. Because number one, hot chicks don't go there.
Well, they do
and
sometimes.
Number two, you don't go pick up a date at Walmart.
I would. Well, at least you know they'll probably put out. So, as far as I'm concerned, I'm like, if you always go out,
right,
that people are actually going to look at you.
Right.
Then you will naturally dress better, even if it's not a suit, even if it's just you're going out with egg stains on your t-shirt or a t-shirt that's 3 sizes too big or 1 size too small is not a good look for you ever.
Somebody just asked, you can listen to us on roosterfm.com. And
that's where you can hear us live.
You can hear us live there. And then, of course, you can always, go to iTunes and download our show and subscribe to it. And then it'll just be there for you. Somebody said you can pick up hot chicks at church. And somebody said gas stations are actually, you'll have better luck than Walmart.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm not saying, I wasn't talking about on a success level.
Like the cream of the crop. No.
Yeah, I'm not on a success level thing. I'm just saying that.
Go to the mall.
Yeah, absolutely. We know that was probably the one that was chatting you up. Probably not, because he was funny. Not that listener's not funny, but yeah, a mall is a good place. I'll keep digging.
Stop talking! But so I tried to. He says I go to a hysterectomy clinic to pick up chicks.
That's excellent.
Try
the AIDS clinic. It's really easy.
Oh, man.
Well, they're not long-term relationships, so you know you're going to be in and out fairly quick.
Right, but then you're gonna have AIDS.
No, you don't. Just wear a condom. You're good. AIDS clinic.
Oh, Toast said mall is good and a laundromat.
Yeah, you see? That's some quality women there.
Do you really pick up chicks in a laundromat?
Fuck yeah! College girls. None of them can afford a washing machine. They're all there.
You're always going, yeah. I'll go wash the laundry down there.
Yeah, I know.
Now I get it.
We've broken 3 washing machines since we've been here. I keep throwing a wrench in the washing machine.
I'm wondering why you keep saying, "Oh, I'll just go do the laundry. I'll just go sit there all day and do it."
Yeah.
Wow.
Perfect place. Single mums, they're always a little bit desperate.
See, Jay Bill said pick up a female at the gym, and I actually said that before. And,
oh no,
and we have
I can't
a lot of people do that, and yeah,
I can't.
You know,
I don't fit with that crowd.
No.
But it's cool,
definitely not.
At least they're fit, generally.
Right, but you know, it's like to me, and some people are like, no, you can't pick up people at a gym, guys or girls, because it just means you're looking at them or checking them out while they're working out. Yes.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: they actually care about their health, and they're interested in something you're interested in. So you already have that going for you. So it's actually a good thing.
I see you kind of look after yourself. So do I. We should mate.
Somebody said pick me up at the beach and at AutoZone. I don't know how many girls actually go to AutoZone, but I guess, you know, if there's a hot chick in AutoZone, she has an interest in cars. You do? Okay, same thing. Same like the gym.
I would love to write a book on how to pick up women at AutoZone. That'd just be so good. Because you could go the creepy route and hang around in the wrench section and just go, 18 inches. It's really not that big, is it? Do you need something this big, madam?
Somebody said, how about Starbucks?
They're all hipsters. They probably don't shave down there. You probably want to avoid that. Well, the guys don't shave up there, which means the girls don't shave down there. So you want to watch Starbucks. I
That's
would,
some nasty sex.
Yeah, I would do a pubic inspect before you go any further. I would just. You can tell most of them wear jeans that are too tight anyway, so you can tell if they shave or not.
It's like the back cave in jailhouse.
You need a place to stay? Because I need somewhere to put my wiener.
So on top of all of that, I looked up some tips to try to find some tips because I've not been a guy.
Okay.
And I've not dated a lot.
You don't need to. Okay, guys. Here's the thing.
That was it. And
most of us have families and extended families and cousins and this, that, and the other. Stay with me.
Cousins.
Stay with me. I will tell you, the most amount of easy conversation starters with women is to basically get a baby or a small dog. And as much as I hate that, it works.
Dogs of any kind, really.
You can seriously, as long as you don't look like you're going to eat the dog, all right, or the baby. So you kind of dress nice and you know, you don't have to dress trendy. You just have to dress clean and smart, but not like if you're my age, you can't dress like a dad. And if you're kind of, you know, my age and tubby, you can't dress like a fat dad that's let himself go. But anything else, go in there, little dog or a baby. Women will always go, oh, he's so cute. And they're always the ones that don't really want them, which means you know that you're not going to be stuck with a baby with them. They just want to practice. See?
It's like wishful thinking, I think.
The times I actually took my first son when he was born, and up until about the age of like 18 months, because once they pass 18 months, they get cocky little shits. And then you want to leave them at the grocery store.
Yeah. I know Scott Douglas said be sincere and honest.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one as well. Yeah. I've never tried it, but I hear it works.
No, Steve doesn't know how to be sincere.
Well,
Honest.
okay, here's my reason for not being honest with a woman. The moment they get you, what are they going to do? They want to change you. So if they want to change you, there's no point in being honest, because whatever your honesty is going to be different in a year's time anyway. So don't be honest.
But not every woman wants to change you.
Yes, they do.
No.
Yes, they do.
I didn't want to change you.
Yes, you did.
What did I do?
I don't remember.
What did I do?
I don't remember.
You have no idea because I've not done that.
You wanted me to wear pants more.
You wore underwear all day long. Leonard said be upfront and respectful and communicate. And then Jay Bills, I think, said communication is key to a good relationship. And that's true, but you have to get to that point first.
It is, but we're still at that thing of just giving labels to something to make it work. What I'm trying to get at here is genuine advice. If you want to find finding hot women is not hard because they're everywhere.
Right.
Right? No matter what your taste is, you can always find hot women around. The key is how do you approach them? And I'm saying borrow a child, preferably with the parents' consent. Okay?
Yeah,
but hey, if they're not, needs must. All right? That's all I'm saying. I say things sometimes I'm like, yeah, I shouldn't have said
you
that.
didn't think about that.
And or a dog. Oh, you could do both. Yeah.
Okay.
But, and...
Yeah, not at the same time.
No.
Then you just look like a dad trying to juggle.
Well, yeah, because you're never sure which one's peeing over you.
Right.
And then you're just dripping with urine, and you're like, so. But
Magnum says the best woman is a woman who doesn't know she's pretty, like a late bloomer.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, why would you say that?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
What about me?
Well, it's like you didn't know you were pretty.
Well, I didn't think I was ugly.
Oh, wow, such a bit hard. Listen to you.
I was never one.
No, it's not women. I don't think any woman thinks they're ugly unless, they're like cutters or something. And then they're just us Justin Bieber fans. And we can all agree they need to go. Down the road. Make it count.
Well, see, for me, I was like mom early.
Right.
I lived my 30s and my early 20s.
Yeah.
So I went backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just as I met her.
A pretty woman will treat you different because she knows she could get another guy.
Mm-hmm.
But women that don't know are less snobby. Women who know they're the pretty can usually get attention and they're usually snobby. That's true.
It is true that the girls that were like pretty in high school and college and this, that, and the other think that the world is their oyster.
Yep.
And so when you get in a relationship with that, yeah, it's very true. They know that they can get another guy. However, we all know as guys that beauty fades really quickly. And it's sometimes fun watching it.
An ugly female will try her hardest to keep you because she knows she can't get any more.
I know.
It's said to be women are the best.
Yeah, it's dark sometimes, but hey,
What's dark?
The fact that a woman that isn't...
Wow.
And I think this is where a lot of guys fall into that thing of like, that they always say, that you marry someone that's like a 5 or a 6 because their confidence isn't there, that they know they're insanely hot,
right? But
they're still kind of and to me I'm like, no, you should never do that. You should never marry someone just because they're not really that good looking. I mean, you should obviously, don't get married for starters. I know we've been married for 11 years, but I mean, seriously, there's no reason to get married nowadays.
Do what we say, not what we do.
Well, there's no...
Damn it.
Well, there's no reason. I mean, there really is no reason.
Magnum PI says they're not worried about looking good in bed, so sex is usually better in some cases. And then some looks help.
Yeah, yeah.
Looks do help.
Yeah, of course they do. Of course they do. Nobody... But, I think the wonderful thing about the human species is that we all see beauty in different things. So what would be ugly to me would be absolutely stunning to someone else, and what would be stunning to me would be ugly to somebody else. So,
right.
So because of that, it doesn't really matter what society's concept of whoever you're with looks like.
Jay Bills is like, looks is a must.
Yeah, it is. But for you, just because, what you might think is like somebody really pretty, somebody else might just go, ugh. Like, as an example, what was it? The hottest women that came out the other week?
Oh yeah, Amelia Clark.
I couldn't stand that. So to me it's like,
Somebody says he sees beauty in women that aren't afraid to eat in front of him. I don't understand why girls are like that.
I've never ever met one that's like that, so I don't know. I honestly, I thought
in all your experience, did you never take them out to dinner? You just went back to the hotel?
Yeah, pretty much. Actually, no, I did. Yeah, actually, yeah.
I've known friends of mine that were like that.
They won't eat in front of guys.
Or they would just go order a salad. I'm just like, are you serious?
Yeah, yeah. Motherfucker's paying. Steak and champagne tonight. Woo.
So anyway, so once you get on a date, once you actually have this woman, how do you mess it up? What are things that you've had experience with that have actually messed up your first date when you thought it was going so well?
Hey, Leo, and hey, Pod Tsunami Network. Hey, guys.
Hey.
Lucky fucking Leo, our official co-host, along with Marcus and Mike, and I think J Bill 711 is getting there. I think he's starting to slot into the co-host thing. Just saying. If there's any,
I asked you a question.
What?
I asked you a question.
Sorry. I can't read and think at the same time.
Yeah, I would say that one. Yes, there you go. J Bill's has got it. Yeah, he's.
What?
He's got the. If you had listened to me, you would know. So I said, if you get a first date, once you finally get that first date, right?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do to mess it up?
Tell her you have AIDS.
Somebody said, if your kids keep calling during a date, looking at other women during a date.
Well, that's enough. I think the kid. Now the kids thing.
Yeah.
See, now I've actually walked out on a date because my kids did call me, and her comment was, "Oh, you have baggage."
Okay. Yeah.
I let the bitch pay for the meal as well. I got up and I was like, "You're done," and I walked off.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I get it.
It was because she kind of stalked me.
But
and it was scary.
that's going to mess up a first date. Yeah, telling her she's fat. Obviously, how would you fucking do that?
Man, you is fat. Can we just order the buffet? Because I don't think I can afford a la carte with that line.
You probably wouldn't do that. Telling her she's got to pay for her part of the date. Yeah, if you're gonna take her out, take her out.
Yeah.
Obviously, being on the cell phone a lot. Not engaging in conversation, not listening to her.
Don't laugh at opinions. Yes. Don't laugh at her opinions. Holy crap. Yeah, I really screwed up once on that.
Marcus, I am trying to read and talk. He's like, I'm not going to be much of a co-host today because Jane's not reading anything I say. Meow. I will try to read everything. I'm doing the best I can. Trying to keep Steve listening to me too, which is just like, nearly impossible. Yeah, you got some weird dates. Boogie Comic, he said, tell her that your toes look better than hers.
I like that one.
But don't reveal too much personal information necessarily.
See, I have a problem with that.
Why?
I'm very an open book. I like to get every bad thing about me out on the table straight away.
I'm still
like I'm wanted in 14 countries. This isn't my real name.
See, and knowing you now, knowing that you told me that at the beginning, it's kind of a giant red flag. I didn't see that coming.
Didn't see what coming?
Well, no, you're just like, I'm not wanted by Interpol. That you said that like the second time I talked to you.
Well, because it's like when you speak to someone foreign. I mean, and this was pre 9/11. Was it? No, it wasn't. It was post 9/11. So you Americans think about things like that. Is he trying to get in here and attack our nation? I'd be like, no, they never caught me. I'm not wanted by Interpol. I am. They just don't know who I am.
Taking her to a fast food restaurant, that's a bad one. Leonard said he's the same way.
I don't know.
He lets it get all out in the open right up.
Yeah, I just.
Don't lie about anything. But I think maybe wait until the third or the fourth date to go. Hey, I just lost my job, or hey, I live with my parents.
Okay.
My toes are better than yours.
Okay. Hang on. Let me put this out there. All right. If you are not in college. Right? If you are not doing secondary schooling and you are living with your parents, you have no business dating women. You need to get your shit together, get your own place, then date women. Because I don't care. You could be the smoothest operator around and you might be able to convince her to come back to your parents' basement. But man, you are a fucking insult. You're a disgrace. So if you're living at home.
If you're living at home or in an office or things like that.
I lived in an office.
When you met me. And you're just like moved out of your parents' garage.
Here was no. Let me.
Sorry, just Just thought I'd bring that one up.
Actually, no, I didn't.
Oh.
Okay, so my from separating from my first wife, my path was apartment, then a house in the country, a country house, a country manor, I do say. Then, because I then started an extremely successful company. And we were on like the 20th floor, and I realized that our office was so big, like it really was. There was only like 4 or 5 of us there, and this office was fucking huge. So I basically partitioned off an area and made it my own little penthouse. I had views over the entire city, so I'm like, why am I going to spend like, you know, whatever it is, a couple $1,000 a month on an apartment when I literally could be here? And I was working like 18 hours a day, so I didn't give a shit. And I also wasn't trying to date.
Oh, okay. That's why you're on Match.com.
Yeah, that was just for free pussy.
Oh. What, 3,000 miles away?
Yeah, well,
5,000 miles away.
That was my version of paying for the dinner.
Okay, got it. Mark said my wife and her daughter were living with her mother because she had divorced a few months before.
Oh, women are different. Sorry, call me sexist.
Yeah, this is for guys.
Yeah.
Don't make the date feel like a job interview. Don't ask so many questions. Let the other person talk. Talk about other things. You know, and the more you guys talk about what's going on in around you and the surroundings, you know, anything that's relevant going on, seasonal or anything like that, you're gonna get talking. You're gonna start knowing about each other.
See, I don't like that. I don't like small talk.
Well,
oh, look, it's nearly Christmas.
It's not an interrogation.
How's your Christmas list going?
Some people just start asking questions.
Yeah, I've had that.
Right, and that's a bad thing.
Well, I don't know. I guess I'm just a dick because it was like it was happening to me, and I said to them, I said, "Is this a job interview?"
No, but this is more for guys.
Because I want to know when I get my raise. Boom, boom. Oh, she didn't find that funny.
That didn't go well.
No, it was the same one that referred to my kids as baggage. Okay. Who then stalked me for 2 months.
Oh, what was that one?
Yeah, it was that one. Crazy motherfucker.
It's okay to bring up current events in a conversation, but don't start arguing.
What about that Benghazi thing, huh? Avoid religion and avoid politics. Yeah. Everything else, yeah, whatever. Yeah. Just
don't argue about it. Just like you said, don't argue about somebody's opinions. Don't laugh at them.
Yeah, I always do. But guys, seriously, you know, unless you're doing like full-time education and you're over 21, you need to be out of your parents' house. I don't know what this trend suddenly happened. My brother was 30 years old before he left home. 30.
Yeah, that's pretty
fucking
bad.
Embarrassing.
That's sad.
Go out because then the worst part is your 30s is when people actually start to take you seriously.
Yeah.
And if you're struggling to try and get your own place at 30, you just look like a failure from day one. Get all your failures out when you're in your early 20s. Go out there, go make something of yourself.
And of course,
the women will follow.
If the date goes badly, don't tell them you're going to call and then don't.
Oh.
I knew you'd take that.
Well, yeah, I've always used that to get out of it.
Just tell them it was nice to meet them and go.
Do you know the best one I ever did?
What?
I actually said I had a heart attack. I couldn't. I did.
So you had a heart attack and what?
Well, what happened was that I'd arranged a date and I didn't turn up, and apparently she was a little bit pissed about that. Okay, I don't know why. It was only like a date, and then she was and I didn't basically contact her for a week, and it was and the texts were getting more and more vicious. Like, wow, you're an asshole, and I can't believe, and you know, it was the whole baiting things. Museum dates are a good place to feel someone out. The Pod Tsunami Network. That's good. A museum. I ain't as old as this, and nor are you. We should mate before that happens to us. Yeah. So I texted back. I was like, I'm so sorry. The night before, I collapsed on a heart attack, and I've been in hospital for the last week. She was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Oh my God.
I was like, and my doctor said I can't really deal with anything stressful right now. So what I'm going to do is just leave all dating, and I got out of that. And and change data networks.
Oh my gosh. Things not to say around a woman that you're trying to date or on a first date, etc., etc.
I have AIDS.
I have AIDS. Yeah, I wouldn't say that. Calm down.
Okay, guilty of that.
Yes, you're very guilty of that. You look tired. That's horrible. That's absolutely horrible. Unless it's going to be followed by, can I get you a glass of wine and a back massage? Just say, don't tell a girl she looks tired, because basically you're just going, wow, you look like shit. I think she would appreciate more.
Does it smell like chloroform?
Don't tell him the size of your penis. Yes, J. Bill just said that, yeah.
Well, not if it's 3 inches like mine. I normally lean back and go, I got a 3-inch penis. You ready?
Deep breath.
That's right. I'm going in dry.
Don't say things like amazeballs, awesome sauce, or YOLO.
Wow, Jesus, what is this, like 2010?
I think about the guys, you know.
Oh, God,
and what they'd say, right? Don't ever say bros before hoes or anything with bro or bra or anything like that.
I hate this whole bro and bra
I know.
thing.
So do girls.
Oh, it's just so retarded.
It's not pretty. It's not cute, and we just make.
You're not a gang member, okay?
Jane Bill just said, "Holy shit, 3 inches."
I know. That's what the women used to say. They always used to go, "Are you going to put it all in?" Like, yeah, you get it all to balls deep, honey, balls deep.
And guys get this, and only some women will actually appreciate this. So just don't do it. Don't do movie quotes.
YOLO bath salts.
Oh,
that's awesome. Sorry, that was just a random comment in the chat room. Bath salts.
So yeah, don't.
So have you done bath salts? That's a good conversation starter.
Dude, what?
Have you done bath salts? It's a good conversation. Does this smell like chloroform?
That's not good.
Things not to say on a date. Pretty much anything Bill Cosby would use as a chat line, not to use as a... Actually, completely. No, I disagree, because he apparently scored with a lot of women. So whatever he was doing was working.
If you'd like to go to prison when you're 80, yes, do that maybe. Movie quotes, as I was saying. Guys give out movie quotes.
I lived my entire life on movie quotes.
I'm aware of that. When you're dating a woman, there are very few women that would actually appreciate that shit. So when you go, oh.
So when the check comes, you go, alrighty then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or when they go, how would you like a steak? Welcome to the dark side.
I was thinking more along like, Anchorman level of lines. Don't do that kind of shit.
I can't remember what those are.
Even if you're like, your thing is humor, tread carefully.
Don't turn up shirtless with a dumbbell while you're waiting at the restaurant. Oh, 1001, 1000. Oh, burn. And obviously, finally, don't ever listen to anything we say on this show for advice.
Never.
No, because you will become a single eunuch very quickly. You'll be single because of the advice Jane tells you. You'll become a eunuch because you say some of the lines that I tell you to say.
Not that bad.
You are.
Not really. Now, somebody just asked, what are things girls shouldn't do or shouldn't say? Steve.
What are things girls shouldn't say? Don't talk about your ex's penis.
Okay.
Don't just go,
if you bring it up.
He was such an asshole, but
even if he brings it up and wants to know about it.
Just say it was small. Just say it was really pathetic. He would...
So if you're not supposed to bring it up, why would a guy bring it up? Is that to make them feel better?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, but, it's like, when I sit back and go, so, your previous boyfriend, how big was his dong? She's meant to go, oh, it was like 3 inches. I'm like, what? It was that big? What am I meant to do now? You like a fingering instead?
Was that a whole pinky?
Yeah, that was a whole pinky. Yeah, you get nail deep. Things that girls shouldn't say.
Don't not eat.
No, don't fish for compliments. Oh God, that drives me fucking insane. It's just like, oh God, I'm so fat. And she's tapping like the flattest stomach you've ever seen in your life. And you're just like, oh my God, you see, look, I'm all fat. Oh God, I really, 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 really hate that. Don't fish for compliments. Believe me, we'll give them to you when we're ready to. Don't fish for them. Oh, that drives me nuts. Like, oh my God, I couldn't do anything with my hair this morning. I mean, it just looks like I've been dragged through a bush backwards. And you look at it, and it's like there is not one hair follicle that's in the wrong place. Not even a hair, even the follicle, just a teeny little bit, the root is in the right place. Yeah, I can't. That will actually, for me, that's I'm so done. Yeah, because to me, if you're doing that now, what the hell? You're going to be one of those people who are going to be constantly like, oh God, I look so terrible in this, and you don't. You know fully well you look hot in it. So yeah.
Okay, so what are other things that girls do they should not do on a first date?
Tsunami said no X talk, period. You see, I actually don't care about that. No. Me personally, I know a lot of guys don't like that. I don't. The way I look at it, if you're talking about your ex, right, there's two ways. If you dumped him, you can talk about him all you want. If he dumped you and you talk about him, you're not over it. So I'm done with you. So I would prefer a bit of X talk because then I can figure out where you are.
Okay.
You see, so if he dumped me. He was such a bastard. He dumped me like 2 weeks ago. And it's like, now he's just doing this and he's doing this and he's doing this. I'm like, you know all of this and you're not with him anymore? You're a crazy stalker bitch.
I'd say girls, stay off your phones.
I didn't know that was a thing now. You see, the last time I dated, phones weren't a thing.
Right.
But Jesus Christ. Okay, here's the thing.
But I see all the time. Hello to Mr. Williams Music in the UK.
Hey, a fellow UK buddy.
There you go. Hello in San Francisco as well.
Yeah. Hiya. That's now gay Steve talking.
Yeah, I mean, I think women, especially on dates, they'll be on their phone all the time. We'll go out to dinner and you'll see a date going on, and you'll.
If I ever date again, like if you die or leave me, which to me would be the same thing.
Right.
Okay, because that's the only way you're getting out. Okay, just so we're clear. If I was at a date and she was on the phone, I honestly, I'd make sure I have plenty of money with me, and secondly, I'd smack the phone out of her fucking hands, and then I'd dump down $200 and go, "You're done," and walk away.
But why?
Because A, then I make her feel like a prostitute. B, I've just broken her phone. And C, I look fucking awesome in the restaurant. Just like, oh my God, that's what I want to do. Because my girlfriend's always on that phone. And that man, he's a man. All the brothers would be standing up going, yeah, motherfucker. Get off your motherfucking phone. There you go. That's how angry I was about that.
Yes, phones can ruin the earth.
Wow, I just didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, well, think about it. You see married couples and they're sitting at the dining table.
Oh, married is different. You've already.
I talk to you.
I know. Well, I know. We tend to make it a habit not to really take our phones down. If we do, we're comparing something.
Right.
Like, look, his penis is bigger than your penis. That's Jane saying it to me, not the other way around.
Somebody asked, they're kind of just coming in the conversation, they're wanting to know how important are looks to attract a hot woman.
Okay, here's the best thing ever, right? All right?
Okay.
Yeah. Here's the best thing ever. And this, to me, this is such proof that God exists, because God made it that women can be attracted to ugly dudes like me. So we're in a win-win. Now, us as guys, we are shallow fuckers, and we don't date ugly women. But women will date ugly. They'll date ugly guys. They'll date fat guys. They'll date skinny guys. They'll date short guys. Not you. That's what they do, and that's awesome. So
I think every girl's gonna like a different look. So I don't think looks are what they are.
Just because they're hot doesn't mean that they want to go after the Calvin Klein model type.
Right.
But I mean, that's the beauty of this reality we live in, that it actually doesn't mean that, and that's cool.
A little smirk going on.
It is. I mean, you took the time to deal with me.
Magnum just said, he said if you die. Somebody said they hate when women are sitting at the dinner table and putting makeup on. Yeah, It's...
Yeah, go to the toilet, because we all know you don't poop, so you might as well just go there and do your makeup instead. I met a girl once that claimed she hadn't pooed in over 2 months.
Is she from Korea?
No, she genuinely said she was like, she just doesn't go. I was like, you're such a liar. And you know fully well that's a full-on grab the loose seat, take off mode type of woman. But anyway, yeah, the day should be about getting to know each other. And to me, it's like
interrogation kind of.
If she is on her phone, I will guarantee you she is fucking texting her friends about what's going on that day. Leave her right there and then. Just honestly, get your wallet out. And believe me, you will never make a woman feel so fucking nasty in all her life. Get out, take way over what the bill's going to go, and just go, if I wanted to date a phone, I'd go into an Apple store and walk out. She would not have a fucking clue.
No, that's very true.
So, yeah.
Marcus is done with Periscope. Yeah, somebody else said it was kind of crap today. I don't know. Is the new app going to have video capabilities?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it will.
Oh, you're also going to be on YouTube.
We stream YouTube.
You're streaming
live
on YouTube, which is off of roosterfm.com.
Yep.
And you can click the watch live button and see. Currently, it's not set up for the whole studio. It's just Steve.
It's just me.
Yeah, so we just need
You just get more me.
Yeah, her voice is like a pig. Yeah.
That
probably isn't very happy, good.
Oh, I get broke up with my boyfriend. Yeah, I would probably leave at that point. I'd like the chips, and she'll have the buffet trough.
Okay, so I'm going to get to some of the questions that I had sent in.
It's 10-2. We've spent 50 minutes. We haven't got to one bloody question.
Nope, I have not. Not my fault. Okay, so my girlfriend always talks to me when I'm in the bathroom. My bathroom time is the most private time, just like it is the most private time for any person to have. When I'm in the bathroom, I don't expect to be bothered. But my girlfriend doesn't understand that. Just about every time I'm in there, she chooses to have a long conversation with me. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. She talks to me through the door like it's normal. One time she even talked about funeral plans for somebody. Is that normal of couples? Shouldn't she leave other people alone while they're in the bathroom? Kyle, 27, dating.
Kyle, explicitly, when next time she's in the bathroom and you know she's parking her lunch, go jiggle the handle. That's all you got to do. She'll get the message. Jiggle the handle like you're going to walk in, because that'll freak her the fuck out. And she'll understand that when you're in the bathroom, it's your time.
So you're official.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. See, that was the same with Marcus was just saying, you know, dates on the phone. I didn't have to worry about that 14 years ago. Same with me. I didn't have the whole phone thing. I didn't. Yeah, that wasn't a thing. I can't even begin. Guys, if you're dating now and you're having to deal, seriously, it's really easy. If every guy basically got up, threw the money down and walked out every time a woman picked up a phone, you wouldn't have to worry about it in a year's time, because all women, because you know they all talk to each other, like through the bathroom stalls. So word will spread like a virus. I'm really not prepared to answer that right now.
I mean, it's true, but why do you know that?
Because Gay Steve's in the house again. Yay!
Okay, I have another question from Jerry, who's 52.
Mm-hmm.
He's married. He says, my wife talks to random strangers when we're out. She talks to anyone and everyone, and she can find something in common with whoever she's around. Mm-hmm. But to me, it's just annoying. When we're at a bar, at a restaurant, she always talks to couples or random people around us.
Oh, I don't
Sometimes they don't mind, and sometimes they really don't want to talk to us, but they do anyway.
Tell her.
Is it that she's too sociable?
Yeah, she is. No, she's basically.
How do I tell her?
She's not too sociable. She's fucking annoying. Okay?
But he wants to know how to tell her to stop doing it.
Tell her when we go out and we're at a restaurant, could it just be about me and you rather than the couple next door?
Yeah.
You know? Otherwise, I'll bring up, you know, the last time I went down on you. And I'll chat with that with the next table and see how they like it.
Jeez.
Cover the children's ears. He's talking about cololingus.
Would you date a guy who says LOL in conversation?
Yeah. Hiya.
What's really sad is that this is from a girl who's 30 years old and is currently dating.
Okay.
You know, she's obviously from the generation that grew up with, you know, emoticons, LOL.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing.
But a guy was on her second date, and he used the term LOL in an actual conversation, and he laughed, and then he actually said it out loud. But that was not for me. She didn't see him again.
I don't think that's that big a deal.
Is it not?
No, because we're.
LOL.
Okay, that's really annoying. Okay, that's really fucking annoying. Seriously, I'm gonna hit you with a fucking monitor in a minute. No, it was that with the retarded laugh afterwards. That's what did it. It was, yeah, that. Oh God. Wow, our species is doomed.
Okay.
Actually, I think you're allowed to pull out a concealed weapon and just blow his fucking head off at that point. Why'd you kill him? He LOL'd and he was over 30. The judge would be like, okay, fair enough. That was accidental manslaughter. We're actually going to give you a $50,000 bonus. Something like that. I don't know. Just, yeah. Just
So
LOLs.
don't LOL in a conversation on a date.
So retarded.
LOL.
Oh, God. Wow, that is like nails on a chalkboard to me. Yeah. God, that's terrible.
So she was wanting to know if it was, you know, too harsh for her to go, I don't want to see you again. Should she have given her another chance?
Because you know fully well, right? During sex, he's going to be like, AF, LOL, AF, OMG, OMG, OMG. I'm a emoticon spitting out water. I'm a emoticon spitting out water.
But you could probably just, you know, maybe he was just nervous, and that's why he was like LOLing in a conversation.
Men, if you get nervous and use emoticons, you need to fucking go back to man school.
Somebody just joining the Periscope chat room, they're wanting to know what we're doing. A guy that says LOL in conversation on a date. And this chick broke up with him, and we're trying to see whether that was
it's right. It's right. He needs
yes, an English person.
Yeah, I know. An English person. That's awesome.
Yes.
So does that mean if you're Filipino or something, you can get away with saying LOL in a conversation?
No, he's asking what it's like to be English in America.
Oh, okay. It's really weird, actually.
Hello.
Yeah. Smoking a fag means something totally different over here. And when you ask if you could smoke a fag, you get very strange looks.
So what are other words that, you know, I mean, we already said, like, don't say bro and bullshit like that.
Yeah.
You know, but what other terminology is acceptable to say on a date, guy or girl? What if a girl said hello?
Well, it depends how young they are. If it's a hot 20-year-old, she's got a free pass for most things.
Is there anything a hot 20-year-old can't do?
Anal.
I mean, like on a first date?
Oh, yeah, anal.
Like on the date?
Anal.
Not after the restaurant?
Anal.
Okay, give it.
Anal in the bathroom. Anal in the bathroom.
Okay, another one. My ex hangs out in my neighborhood with his new girlfriend, and he said basically over Halloween they went trick-or-treating, and she saw her ex in her neighborhood with his new girlfriend parading her around.
Okay, yeah.
And she was just like, it's not that it bothers me.
It should do.
It must, because you're writing in. But the thing is, why are they in my neighborhood? They live 5 miles away.
Yeah, and for a guy, if you've dumped a girl, the fact that you're going back
well, I don't know if he dumped two, but they just broke up a few weeks ago.
Well, it depends. If she dumped him, then no, he's going back there to go, look, I can do better than you.
Yeah,
and he is, clearly.
Of course.
But if he dumped her,
right,
and he's back in the net, no, he's being an asshole.
Yeah.
And yeah, she should feel weird about it, and she should probably get a really good-looking black man and go out and just go, you ain't got a chance anymore. Yeah, okay. I'm always available.
Okay.
Heart is open for duty, sir. It's like Black Gay Steve.
Marcus says, marriage advice, don't let it slip that you wouldn't kick the rock out of your bed.
Yeah, that. Yeah. Hang on, Marcus. Marcus, are you saying that you shouldn't say that to your wife, that you wouldn't kick the rock out of bed?
See, I'm not attracted to him at all.
I know people
Not
think
even
he's amazing.
Not even remotely. I would kick him out of bed.
No, you couldn't. He's actually pretty big.
True.
You can't roll me out of bed. You can't roll the Rock out of bed.
Network said you might want to wait a bit to sling around the word cunt.
Yeah. Well, cunt means something totally... Well, it doesn't. It's just a lot ruder over here than it is in England. In England, we don't care. We'll use that word a lot.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, man, I'm sweating like a cunt here. Yeah. As an example.
Right, and that totally works.
Yeah. But over here, when you go, man, you cunt, they all get really uppity, especially when you say it to a woman.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
No, no one. What you see, they should give British people a handbook when they come over here. What not? What?
What celebrity are you attracted to that you wouldn't normally find attractive?
Jason Bateman.
But that doesn't work.
I
okay, somebody might say, oh, Adam Levine's really hot, but they don't typically like guys with tattoos. He totally doesn't fit that. He's like covered in tattoos, right? Like you always, pretend like you don't like blondes. But
I don't.
But you might like what blonde chick?
I don't know what blonde chick.
I don't know. I'm asking. I'm trying to help you here because you look a bit confused.
Ellen DeGeneres.
Ellen DeGeneres.
Well, she's got to be up for everything. I mean, it's kind of, you kind of can't go wrong there. I don't know. I don't know. Wow, that's totally caught me.
If you don't like, girls don't like guys with beards.
Right.
But she said, for instance, she likes Keanu Reeves when he has a beard.
Oh, I see. I don't know. What about you? That'll give me time to think. And anybody else listening? Types that...
I agree with her on Keanu Reeves. I don't typically like guys with beards, but yeah, there's just something about him.
I don't know. I like Scarlett Johansson sometimes for some reason, and I don't know why, because I don't like blondes, and I don't like... her voice is fucking awesome. But
you like her voice.
Yeah, but...
Emma Stone as a blonde.
Oh, Emma Stone as a blonde. Interesting. I don't like Emma Stone at all.
I like her as a redhead, not as blonde.
Yeah.
But I don't like her voice.
Emma Stone. No, but she'd just be funny to hang out with. You want to go out drinking with Emma Stone.
Oh yeah.
Emma Stone, you'd want to go out for a night just to drink. You don't want to, you don't want anything to happen with her. Because she'll analyze it as it's going through. She'll talk too much.
She'll talk too much.
Yeah, well, unless you gag her. So.
Wow, you're so bad.
I don't know who Sierra Mist? No.
Sienna Miller.
Who's that?
An actress.
Oh, okay, I don't know.
Yeah,
it's not on the Disney Network, right?
No.
Okay, just making sure. Well, you've always got to check these things out nowadays. No, I can't think of anybody that breaks out of my...
I could say guys that are short, i.e. Jude Law.
Right.
Colin Farrell.
All right.
They're short. I would never... But
you'd make an exception.
I would make an exception.
Ah, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think I'm shallow enough. I just stick with my own type. I can't. I'm trying to think of some. You obviously have some in mind of me.
No,
I don't. No, because I don't think I do.
I'm just asking you. No, I know. I know you're shallow.
Yeah, I don't know.
You got nothing.
No, I don't. I really have nothing.
You're just like, anybody.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, anybody, that'll work. Yeah.
The last question I have really quickly, how often should you text someone when you're first dating them?
See, I've always hated this dating rules thing.
Right.
If you
but you never dealt with the texting.
I did. We had texting.
Oh yeah, I guess you did.
Yeah. And to me, I'd be like,
But that cost a lot back then.
Yeah.
That was like, her letter.
Plus you only had 1 to 0
right.
keys, so you had to, the H was 3 times. Was
Why
it?
do you know that?
I know. It's probably
Sad.
not actually.
So how often though? You know, I don't want to. You know, he said I don't want to seem overeager, so I only text.
It's
for a
quite
few days.
easy.
But it's clear we both like each other.
The next day,
Uh-huh.
this is really easy. Don't do it the night that you leave for the, you finish the day.
Mm-hmm.
Next day, during the day, when you know she's going to be at work,
Mm-hmm.
just text her and go, hey, thanks, that was really fun. We'll have to do it again sometime, and leave it.
Right.
And if she does not respond to you, do not follow up with a text. She got your text.
Right. So what if he texts you that immediately after?
Oh, that's okay as well. I don't think that's really a problem. Here's the thing.
Right.
If I don't reply to you,
Mm-hmm.
don't send me another one. I got the first one. I just don't want to reply. Don't make it awkward.
So yeah, but that's girls. That's girls texting. This is actually a guy asking.
Yeah, I know.
How
That's
much
what
is too much?
That's what I'm saying. If a girl doesn't, dude, believe me, if the girl doesn't reply to you, right, she's not interested.
Well, I think they're texting,
Mhm.
but not like a time. But he said he doesn't want to seem too overeager. So is too much texting too much in the beginning of a relationship?
Not if she's a texter. No, she might be, especially if you're dating like a hot 20-year-old. She's probably really into texting, right? So she's going to text you
Texting
more.
with an S?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, just wanted to clear that one up.
That's it. Just occasionally drop in. So how about them nudes? Like that. You know? I mean, this is working on the basis you've checked her ID beforehand.
Definitely.
It's a trap.
Make sure she was.
It's a Jared trap.
Sorry, better at
Subway sting. Yeah, that's it. Subway sting.
Oh, jeez.
But yeah, let's make fun of pedophilia. Oh, I wish I had Shane.
It would be the first time on the show.
I know. So
Okay.
so yes.
All right. So
Text it.
Text
No, you know, if the
matter.
conversation's going, text it. Here's the one thing, right?
Mhm.
You kind of, if you are just sat there for an entire hour, I mean, I've seen our oldest daughter texting.
oh god. Mhm.
I can be mid-conversation with her, and she will literally break that conversation while talking to me still,
Right.
and is typing a reply.
Right.
So
Women can do that shit because we're like.
right,
you know.
but women know that guys can't. So if you're immediately texting back, she's going to know that you've got nothing going on in your life, and then you're her lap puppy. So what you need to do every few texts is you need to give it a wait. You need to get, and don't do random
But that's
20
a
minutes.
game, and you're the one saying you hate these like dating rules.
Yeah, well, they're
shit.
bitches. They need to learn.
You're just the one playing the game. No, wait a few seconds, then wait a few extra minutes on this one.
Okay,
Don't be that
then
puppy.
be yourself. If you want to reply there and then, but if
Right.
you're having a poo right there and then don't. And don't send bathroom selfies. I found out that they don't find it
It
funny
doesn't
on
work.
the
No.
first dates. They
No.
won't work. No,
No,
definitely not.
not. Okay,
Can I pull the button?
you can pull the button.
Go
you
for
really
it.
pull it.
No, I press it. Look, I go. See? Like that.
All right, you can follow us on Instagram, Vodka Jane, VODKKA Jane, and then Steve is Viking Disco Stick. We're on